Hey y'all, and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about what a regular polygon is. To be regular means that all of the sides are congruent. But if you don't know what the word congruent means, we can replace this word and say equal. They're the same size and the same shape. Congruent means the same size and the same shape. So for example, if I were to draw out these two shapes here, and I were to say one of these is regular and one of these is not, it's pretty easy to figure out which one is the same. This one has the same size sides all the way around. This one doesn't have the same size sides all the way around. So this one is not regular and this one is regular. Now, sometimes you're not great artists. I know I'm not a great artist. So one way that mathematicians go ahead and mark for congruency, to mark to say that they're equal, is with little tick marks. So for example, if I wanted to show you that all the sides of this triangle are the same, I can just put these little tick marks in. When I put those tick marks, what that's doing is that's saying these three sides are all the same. So now instead of actually having to measure it, I can say they're the same size. This would be a regular triangle. Let's look at a triangle that's not regular. This triangle here is not regular. Not all of the sides are the same. If I were to use my tick marks for congruency, I can see these two sides are the same, but this side down here is a different length. So instead of using one tick mark, I'm going to use two tick marks. The easiest way to think about congruency and whether a polygon is regular or not is to think about whether it looks like the normal perfect version of that shape or whether it looks like it got squished or deformed or sat on or punched or beat up. If it looks like it's had any of those things happen to it, it's not a regular polygon. So I'll draw a polygon here for you. I'm going to draw a quadrilateral. Now remember, a regular quadrilateral has all of its sides the exact same. It has those tick marks. All the sides are the exact same. I'm going to draw a quadrilateral for you, and you tell me if it's regular. Is this a regular quadrilateral? No, of course not. It looked like somebody punched in one of these sides. So since we can see that this quadrilateral doesn't look like a perfect version of a square, it is not regular. Not all of its sides are the same. If I were to measure them, these sides are the same length, and these sides are the same length, but not every side is the same length. That's what it means when we're talking about regular polygons. Regular polygons have all of the sides the same length, but they also have all of the angles the same length. Let's go ahead and let's look at an example where all the sides would be the same, but you have to check the angles. Again, our perfect quadrilateral looks like this. It's a square. All of its sides are the same, but also all of its angles are exactly the same. There, I've got all the sides and all of the angles the same. If I wanted to look at a not regular quadrilateral, I might look at something that looks like this. Here, all of the sides are the same length, but it's still not a regular polygon because if I look at these angles here are scrunched up. They're very tiny, acute angles. These angles over here, on the other hand, are big and fat. These are obtuse angles. So I've got scrunched up little tiny angles, and I've got big fat angles, and together I can see that they're not all the same. A regular polygon has to have all of its sides and all of its angles have to be the same. All right, I hope this helped, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.